Hello. Hello? Anybody there?
Thank you.
Doing that.
That's our set. Good night. Thanks, Marissa.
You ready to
So
roll?
how do you start the last day of the rest of your life? All right.
Same as always. What? It's the same as always.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, and one. Hey, you wouldn't show me places we could go. What do I know? No one else would know. I thought I was smart.
Thought I was smart.
I thought I was smart.
Thought I was smart.
I thought I was smart. You said, please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. You said, don't be so coy. I am woman, you are boy. I couldn't even be annoyed. All my fellas want to play. I thought I was smart.
Thought I was smart.
I thought I was smart. I thought I was smart. You said, please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Yeah, more, don't fucking stop. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart. Please let me be the one to break your heart.
Thank you, everybody. We are Casanovela. This one's called Goes Through My Life.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to blow your evening. Just had to give my nights a minute. So nights got bleeding. It's all I could do, my head doing too. It's the ghost in my life that reminds me of you. It's the ghost in my life that reminds me of you. It's the ghost in my life that reminds me of you. But you're gone, and not coming down. Nothing left but lines and pictures. Enough for prose, yeah, enough for scripture. The lines on all our pages are withered. Our bookstore closed, yeah, library cards devote. It's a ghost in my life that reminds me of you. It's a ghost in my life that reminds me of you. It's a ghost in my the issue. I'm not trying to blow your morning. I'm sorry my two eyes got bored. That's the only fucking two that my eyes got boring. So I could do my art still morning too. It's the ghost of my life that reminds me of you. There's the ghost of my life that reminds me of you. This is the ghost of my life that reminds me of you. But you're gone. They're not coming down. They're gone. You're not coming home. That was a little loud.
Yeah, what sound was that?
Are we?
Hey,
Is
they
everything
sound.
reasonable? Hear all the things? We're not doing that. All right.
I wanna live in oblivion. Spend a little time at the end of things. You could have all my stuff then. Some broken records and riddling. I wanna be myself again. Some that train get around the bend. And you still have my heart though. You stole it all up long ago. Yeah, you. You're the one that I need. You're the only one. I wanna get around this town, understand the lowdown. Some my flesh off by the pound. It's going. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my bed now. I'm getting too old for it anyhow. Yes, liable to break up the band. I guess they're better than that. Yeah, you're the one that I need. You're the only one. I can't make my mind up for a minute. Let myself out with anyone in it. Lying, stay sane. Trying nothing much of anything. Bum, 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 bum. I need to figure out where my heart is. You find me beating away inside my chest. I can swear on anything hell I commit. Guilty that I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're the one that I need. You're the only one. Yeah, you're the one that I need. You're the only one. Silly and corporate.
Thank you. That one was called
Thanks,
Only One. That's found on our EP, which is on Spotify, Casanovela.
It won't take too much of your time. It's 3 songs.
Yeah. And we get like
We're working on a lot more.
a tenth of a penny if you listen. So
So don't worry, we're not like sitting here rolling it like fat cats, like I don't know,
I threw
Elton
a penny
John.
in the trash yesterday. It was like, I don't know what to do with this anymore.
Yeah, fucking penny.
This is the only one.
speaking of money, there are oh, I feel so slimy. There are tip jars on the table that go to the bands. We would very much
Remember, it
appreciate
is
that.
Tristan's birthday,
It
and
is
they came
Tristan's
all the way
birthday.
down from
Let's at least make it so they can go home without having to have spent money on gas in that terrible car ride. Yeah.
Wait, are you saying their car is terrible or the
No,
ride
no,
is terrible?
the traffic on.
The terrible. So the car is fine.
Joseph
the
made the
ride
mistake
is
of
terrible.
using $2.95 instead of $4.95. No, regular 95. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, Andre, I'm in tune.
Never listen to Google about that. It's always one.
Stay tuned for more jokes.
And I guess I envisioned that this was only a test. I can't explain my reasons. I could give you my second best guess. Some of religion. I have been too keen to that. Spurious reasons for poor decisions or thoughts with healers and medicine, man. Just tell me, yeah, tell me, well, all you think I should do. You think I know a little more? I guess. Oh, now we should try it one more time. Been too long a prodigal sons. Oh, the dollar store fines. They been beaten, strapped to the bone, yeah. Left behind. I see the cigarette smoke. Yeah, basket in lies. Right back here where it's night at night. This wasted time. I'm scared. I'm still bleeding. Yeah, but chances are good. But take all I know. Yeah, a little more. Yeah. What the hell are feelings? Given consecrations from death to this sense. Biologic created. This is me paying myself again. I swear we could be patient. Yes, could pay dividends. I know, you know. It's the end, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end. Appropriate.
I think I was 12 or 13 when I first heard or saw the music video to Green Day's American Idiot. And that's when I knew I wanted to play that music, not just listen to it. And I got a guitar from my parents, and I asked my guitar teacher that I enrolled in, I want to learn Holiday by Green Day from that album. And I just kept playing since then.
So, yeah, one of my oldest memories, probably like 2 or 3 years old, was like finding my mom's old like 12-string in the closet and just being like, oh shit, okay, I got to do this. And by the time I was 5, I actually like had a guitar. And then when I was like 7, La Bamba, the movie about Richie Valens, came out with Lou Diamond Phillips, and that was like, the rest was history. I was like, all right, well, I'm just got to be a rock star, obviously. And it didn't pan out that way, but it's something like that. Basically, it's been with my entire life. Yeah.
I think I can remember being, I don't know how old, but old enough to fit under like a little fold-out table, because my parents would listen to like the oldies station, like, and back then the oldies station was like the Temptations and like the light side of classic rock, and they even had, I think my dad is kind of like a in retrospect, kind of a Americana-ist like aesthetic in his feel. He had like a little, wooden radio, pointy, and it would be on like whatever the oldies radio station was. And hearing those, like, you sit on the table, and it's just like, oh, this is the thing that's happy. This is the feeling of emotion, especially when you're a kid, 8, 9, maybe 10, it just comes out. You're like, oh, they're making a noise that doesn't feel like the noise when everyone's talking or complaining or arguing. They're making a noise that's joyful. Not to be quaint about it, but that's my earliest memory of thinking about music and wanting to do something like that. Not that I could then, but it's like it was what built up and instilled in me, sort of like an energy.
My earliest recollection of wanting to make music, definitely from my parents, because they both played, and so just sort of being around it and hearing what they were doing got me interested and kind of eventually got me hooked.
Standing there, all sex and affect stairs. Oh, it's hard to be seen, you'd be part of any scene. Yeah, just know you've been around. Yeah, really, you've just been around town. Something that when it starts to get light, I'm greener than I can bleed. Well, you wanna be so cool, Kathleen, you gotta act so cruel. Yeah, you got nothing but time. If I put your paper paranoid white line, that life might be asked to a spouse. So you let the right ones in and the wrong ones out. Yeah, Kathleen, you wanna be so cool. Yeah, Kathleen, you wanna act so cruel.
Can we hear from Matt, please? Matthew on the bass guitar.
We actually hear it from Matt.
You're supposed to sing now, Isaac.
Yeah, mention that look in your eye. That's classy with a backwards side. Y'all look a little better when we learn to smile. Yeah, until then we're just getting by. Yeah, until then we're getting by. You want me all these people that look at it like Kathleen. I wanna be so cool. Kathleen, you gotta act so cruel. C plus?
Yeah, C+. Passing. This next one is called Satellite. How do we... Oh.
Maybe. You left town for the road less traveled. Could try to hide it, but damn, that's a hassle. So I was the one that had to be coddled. And I wondered by the bottom of the bottle. Yeah, 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 right. Yeah, yeah. You said see it, and I said whatever. Guess that's what I thought. That's for being clever. Too high to count, too drunk to bother. They tore a bottle and they just used them for butter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now. Yeah, yeah. I see a picture in your satellite. I saw your picture in your satellite. Shit kickers and double fisters, sweet sinners and soul sisters. I know you. I know you. Come on, Mark. You left me for dead, too worn out to stand. You wanted the applause, I could have used a hand. This one's for Larry, yeah. One, the day, the pen. You took the songs and I got the band. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I see a picture in your satellite. I see your picture in your satellite. I see your picture in your satellite. I see your picture in your satellite. My glasses. That helps.
I had to get Isaac to sign a thing saying that if he ever just killed me during the set, then there would be some financial reparations.
It's like I got cats I need to be taken care of.
Because I'm on this side, right? Mark is fine, but I'm on this side. That thing is a death
I can
weapon.
take it.
This whole thing's a death trap. I'm ready. This band's called Admiral Akbar's Downfall.
This is a cover.
And dig, if you will, this picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. Part of your body covers me. Can you now, darling, can you picture this? Imaginary courtyard, an ocean of violets and blue. Animal strike such curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you leave me standing alone in a world that's so full? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. I was screaming at each other. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. On my stomach, feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. How can you leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is what it sounds like.
Thank you. Okay. Music for me emotionally, I think has been a way for me to process emotions maybe that I didn't even understand, that I couldn't verbalize, but hearing a certain song or playing something coming out of me, spiritually, emotionally, absolutely puts into tangibility feelings and emotions that maybe I couldn't otherwise express.
I was singing songs before I could even say the words that are in them and shit like that, so it's pretty normal for me to, yes, music is very natural for me. Like, I would be in very bad shape if I couldn't do it anymore.
Nice.
Because it kind of just part of me, need it.
It's the noise that connects people without language. You know, like, it's the sounds that we can make by pounding a table or at the ground or our chests. You know, it's the sounds that come from before words were what connected people, and it can still do that. It can still cross the conversational divide. You know, music is the original language of communication, I think, to me, and it's sometimes overlooked for that fact.
Oh, it's music for me is a creative outlet. I have that side of me, so this is a way to exercise that. And it's a little bit thinky, but it's mostly sort of creativity, especially if you're playing, a show.
All right, now we're gonna play another heartbeat, and we're gonna play it fast, right? Right, gang?
This is the one with the break, right? The big break.
Oh, yeah. This has a break. I don't know why you're looking.
It's not gonna be your leg, right? That's how it's happening. Birthdays. Happy birthdays to Tristan.
Happy birthday, Tristan!
Heartbeat. Another heartbeat. It's a heartbeat. One more wagon. Away.
Happy birthday, Tristan!
That was it!
No. We are.
No, it was in the break.
The next song is Tearing Me Apart.
That's how it was called. We forgot to fully implement the break for the happy birthday, so we're saying it now.
Tearing Me Apart?
And now we're playing a song.
Tearing Me Apart?
Yes.
I hope it's Tearing Me Apart.
That's what this is.
It's called Tearing Me Apart.
Tear me apart.
I don't know if you heard.
I hear something that keeps on crying inside my head, inside my mind. Going on nothing but keep on searching for signs that are hard to find. I'm no cynic, attempt to mimic all of the sickness that's in my life. I've been trying to find a lifeline, something to hold on to, but I keep getting torn apart. Yeah, it's tearing me apart. You've been swirling, shut my mind, love, trying to unravel these tears with spin, rolling reckless, shiftless and feckless, trying to believe we could still stay friends. I keep lying, intention's fruitless, let's keep from feeling like myself again. me apart. I guess I broke my glasses, Mr. Admin. I slept in clinic just for a day. Go to seeing clearly, you got it coming. And when I meet him, wonder what I do. The clock is running. It's just nothing. It's people feeling like it's fucking true. I've been trying to, I know I've lost something to hold on to, but I keep getting torn apart. Yeah, set me apart. Your God to tear me apart.
I think they're okay.
Yay!
Woo! You got the durable ones.
Yeah.
Smart thinking.
95%.
They're Isaac proof.
They can't be true, but they're
Yeah, they're as close as they
Yeah.
can. Isaac
They
resistant.
can't sign off on that.
so like 5 meters
Yeah.
of them. I guess we just got a few more.
Two more.
Wow, really? This one's called Can't Turn Back. Feel free to dance in your seats. But don't forget the beer legs. Double end of the day on my last legs. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Why you stand up anymore? I smile my tongue stuck. The only one it takes to get by. And I swear I'm doing just fine. Good enough for as hard to try. And I can't turn back anymore. I can't turn back anymore. Got these dreams I've been trying to assemble. The key instructions are all fucked up and trouble. Lost, blind in the dark now. Anywhere you go, I guess there you are. I can't turn back anymore. I can't turn back anymore. I can't turn back anymore. I'm losing my grasp now. Don't know how to take it from here. Keep marking the dates in my calendar. Best days are probably behind me. Life got by luck and anxiety. That means I'll always be around. There's nothing to try, too point to drown. Just to get grand fatter. Look at this, I thought it would matter when I can't turn back anymore. 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 More. Sure.
All right, this is our last one for the fake ending.
This one's called Daydreaming. It's off our upcoming EP, TBD. But you'll just have to follow us on Spotify. We ready, guys? I don't think we're ready.
Wait, I think I started this one, right? This is the one about, like, when you meet someone who happens to make a change in your life, but really, you just make it up in your head. nostalgic silence miles of time inside my mind. I check my watch, yeah, it won't tell me the time. Guess like me, it's just been feeling dead inside. The box-red hair could make my heart skip a step. Modern ways brought out the freckles on your chest. Velvet skirts and black leather vests. Thought that summer sun never would set. Daydreaming. This is Mark Weiner. All the way from Jersey City, New Jersey, by way of a job that he got here in this area. To 10 pound, didn't know what to say. I moved explicitly, then I began to wait. Say I'm a head down, I got this with gas. I can't remember, I remember your head. %. Rockstar status, Mark. Rockstar status. Said that box of wine naked in the bath. I rambled and let my moment pass. I drove back home on a tank of wasted gas. The fire escape to the jump out of my shit. I hit the pavement, look pretty excellent.
Let's hear it for Isaac giving sound people a headache since 2017.
Sorry you got no warning on that, Mark.
All right, thank you so much, guys. We're done.
Oh, okay.
This one's for the hardcore Roger Miller fans. The songster, not the
Are any of those still alive anymore?
footballer. Apparently, there's a footy player for whom a restaurant is named after in Silver Spring. Yep, but not this guy. The trailers for sale already. Rooms still at 50 cents. No boat, no pool, no net. Ain't got no cigarettes to say. 2 hours of pushing broom bars and about 12 for bedroom mama. Man, that means by no means the king of the road. The midnight train, destination Bangor. Oh, suit shoes. Union dues of smoke, Stogies I have fed. So put it moving around, and that means by knowing king of the road. So loud.
Key change up to A now.
Anyone here got a a cigarette I really shouldn't smoke, but I say, do outside push and broom. I said, in my 12th bedroom, I'm a man's by no means. Tequila Road. I'm a man of means, by no means. Hey, I'm the one. I'm king, I'm the king, I'm the king, I'm the
The thing is that, like, other than which songs we're gonna play, no one knows what to expect. You know, even we aren't sure what's gonna happen. It's always like we're just this close to running off the rails and keeping it together. That's the entire set from start to finish feels that way. And you know, Isaac brings the energy enough to get everybody going, and you never know like what's going to come flying off of him or when he's going to be, you know, jumping off of drums and crazy shit. So there's no way to know what's coming. The only thing to expect is like craziness.
Nothing at a higher level that I've experienced than seeing people dance to the music we're making in real time and feeling that connection with those people. So not only high energy, but really, you know, when they're into it, there's no higher feeling, I don't think.
Well, I'll limit my advice to music or art in general. I would say that people kind of get stuck saying, you know, they're not good enough, or they're not inspired, or what have you. And art doesn't really care. You can just go, and you'll do a lot of terrible things in the beginning, and you think they're great, and later on you think they're terrible. And then if you keep doing stuff, eventually you'll get some things that are stronger and you don't hate. But you're gonna just do it regardless. Don't wait for people to approve it. Don't wait to feel inspired. Just make art.
just like that. I want them to not be able to expect something that is by the book. You know, everyone you want to, as someone in the band, I want to practice enough to be able to make enough mistakes to be able to roll with the mistakes, and I want to be able to express that feeling to other people, whether it be anyone who might show up between 1 and 1 million people, or just the folks in the band. I want to be able to give a wink and a nudge and you know, say, hey, like, we're gonna mess up and you're here, like, you know, like, let's just have a good time with it. You know, it's but Mark wasn't ready for that song.
All right. He gets a cookie after this show.
4, 3, and 2. I've been waiting, and nothing seems to come to me. But good night, it never seems to work for me.
Let's hear for Andre.
He's too tired of saying easy this way. Anything could change. The same things to blame it. It never seems to work for me. Oh, baby, now come dead. Baby, now come dead. Baby, now come dead. Baby, now come dead. We're sorry they tried, like all the things you do. Baby, it's never gonna work for you. Baby, now come dead. 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 It's one more time for me. They is just a place that I ain't ever been before. When you're in town, I'll be around. Always around is what I'm good. One more for Pete. You go, I guess I'm jail. I'm always jail. Success is such a whore, but maybe not come dead. Maybe not come dead. Maybe not come dead. Maybe not come dead. 2, 3, 4, fuck, I guess that. For your mom, for your pop, for your sister. After all, baby, not come dead. Baby, not come dead. Baby, not come dead. Then one more time. Oh, I got Andre Reyes. Andre time. Thank you, Greenbelt. Happy birthdays.
Thank you.
And Frida, who was here.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, everybody.
You know, if you've got something that you think you might want to do, that you feel any sort of passion towards at all, like, even if it's hard, like, don't give up, at least not right away.
The ability to change is what makes human beings special. Even if it's minuscule, you know, even if it's because we get embarrassed sometimes into change, that I think that on a whole, I don't know if this is where we're going with it, but that people are good and that people want to do good for each other.
Just make art.
Yep.
Yeah.
Audio Cafe. And thank everyone that's here right now. And great evening.
Just be good. Be good to each other. Think about the other person. We're all humans. There's no teams. It's not us versus them. Everyone's a person. Treat them that way. The end.